Star Trek Picard is now out. Is it worth your time? Is it worth watching? Well, let's get into it, shall we? Captain, if you may, do the honors, please.
Engage.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Blunt, and this is ER Entertainment Review, where I give you my opinion on all things entertainment. And today we're going to be talking about Picard. Let's get into it, shall we? So, CBS All Access has released Picard, which is now the 8th series in the franchise, and it revolves around the now retired Admiral Jean-Luc Picard. At the end of the 24th century, we pick things back up with Picard some 20 years after the events of the Star Trek film Nemesis, which was released in 2002. One of the storylines that this series leads us on is how deep the sacrifice that was done by android Lieutenant Commander Data at the end of that film has impacted Picard, as well as the destruction of planet Romulus, which took place in the film Star Trek that was released in 2009. Just in case you don't know, Star Trek, the TV series, was created by Gene Roddenberry, who was born August 19th, 1921 as Eugene Wesley Roddenberry, and passed at the age of 70 on October 24th, 1991. Star Trek, the TV series, premiered in 1966, but was canceled after only 3 seasons. But syndication would bring new life to the show, leading to new films and series such as The Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and on till Picard. Now, Picard series is created by Akiva Goldman, Michael Chabon, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Kristen Bayer and Alex Kurtzman. We have the cast of characters that are new and some are returning from the franchise, like, of course, Patrick Stewart, Alison Peel, Asa Briones, and Michelle Hurd, who plays Ralphie, just to name a few. At this point, if you're not interested, you're probably not going to be. So I would just say, listen, give it a try. The acting is always as any other Star Trek series or movie, excluding Kirk. It's excellent. The acting is excellent. The action is top notch, and the story is definitely compelling. And if you're a Trekkie like myself, you will no doubtly love this new series. At this point, I'm going to go a little deeper, and of course there's going to have to be some spoilers, which I really don't like to do, but there will be some spoilers. So if you don't want to ruin any of that, please stop here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this video. Leave the comments, and I'll see you guys later on, right? Deuces. Now for everyone else, let's just chop it up, right? Bruh. Check this, man. At the release of this video, we're 4 episodes deep, and I must admit that at some of the stuff that they revealed in the very first episode, not only was it just amazing, but it had me thinking, like, why would they reveal something so some of the things that are so significant this early in the game? Like, I mean, there are some things that there's at least 2 situations that I'm gonna bring up that at the very minimum should take the full episode to reveal. But nah, not with them. It's like boom, right now in your face. I'm talking like your mouth is open just watching this stuff. You know? It's like, how could it be so good this early? It's like it just started, and it's like they dropping bombs crazy. Anyway, but that's the beauty of this franchise. Like, it as impactful as the very first episode was, each episode, because remember we're four deep, each episode has even more situations and moments that equal that of the first episode. And if you know anything about these series, whether it's the main episode, because they have like 20, so they usually have like 20 episodes in a season, but there'll be like every fifth episode is a main episode, and then they have subplot episodes in between. Episodes 2, 3, 4. Then 5 is a main, and 6, 7, 8 is a subplot. But everything after that, everything ties together. Everything ties together in the series finale. And I mean, like at the seventh show, the seventh series, the last 5 episodes, the finale, everything from main plots to subplots, everything ties in. So it's gonna be crazy. So like the way this is going, at the way they setting the bar, if there's a bar, that they setting for this, they took the bar, right, and they beamed it to another galaxy, because it's shaping up to be such an incredible finale. I just can't wait. I'm like giddy about it. Now, what am I talking about? This is the 2 spoilers I'm gonna give you. In the first episode, you find out that Commander Data, android, Commander Data has not 1, but 2 offspring. 2 offspring. An android that has 2 offspring. You also find out that the reasons for Picard retiring from Starfleet wasn't a good thing. It was, they split on bad terms, and I'm talking bad terms. Now we joined Commander Data's we joined one of Commander Data's daughter when she gets attacked by a secret Romulan assassin group, which activates her androids inside. But she doesn't even know what's wrong with her, because she doesn't even know she's an android. She thinks she's human. And her processors, when this activates, her processors is telling her that she needs to find Picard, because Picard is the only one that can help her. So already the relationship, you in the beginning, you already understand that Picard is still mourning Data 20 years after. He's still really hurt by the loss of Data. And now on top of that, you add the fact that androids are now banned in Starfleet because of a situation that happened on a planet where a few of them snapped. Well, not a few of them, almost all of them on a planet snapped and started and turned on all the humans and started destroying the planet. The Starfleet banned them and dismantled them and made it almost like it's illegal to even deal with them. It hampers his help, because he doesn't have enough people to get them out, and the droids would have significantly helped him. He can't even use them. They're like even out of the question. Then you see why he retires. I mean, it's starting to weave together this big picture, which is incredible. And then that leads you, once they off one of the offspring, not because it's on a mission to find the next one. They go find the next one and try to save her. So I mean, that's a huge spoiler. I hate to just cringe to say it, but I had to say it. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because there's still a lot more to go, and this is only four episodes in. So we basically gonna get about another 4 to 6 more. So I think it's gonna be about a 10-season episode, because I found out that season 2 is now already been inked, and they're gonna be 10 episodes for season 2. So we're already getting to season 2. So I'm pretty sure that this season is going to be about 8 to 10 episodes, which is good news. All right. So I'm going to stop there. I know I gave you a lot of information. I hate the spoilers, but I had to do it. I'm going to give you the full review once the season's over. I'm going to go back over it and watch it a couple of times to make sure I get everything down right. And I'll give you a full review. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. If you watch the series also, even up to the whatever point you're up to, just, hit me up. Let me know where you at. We could go back and forth. If you have any questions, and I can answer them. If I can, I would answer you and get back to you as quick as I can. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, deuces.